So, if you haven't played the game in a couple weeks, there's been some network changes behind the scenes that you don't really have to worry about. But you can see that this is to address a change in 7.2 wherein packets are obfuscated over the network and deobfuscated locally on the game client. This version of Decalion will not be compatible with clients prior to patch 7.2. Please continue using Decalion 1.1.0 for that case. And now we're on Decalion 1.2.1. And even on the main page here, it says 7.2 1.2.x, so that's the new update. This obfuscated packet stuff is not really atypical. It's just to prevent like interception and things like that. Maybe make it a little bit more difficult for cheat clients to do that sort of thing. So if you're just playing base game, then it honestly shouldn't have an issue for you. But it does break some packet sniffing stuff for how ACT originally did it. So now the plugin uses direct DLL injection to get game data to do your parsing and whatnot. So if you open up the new startup wizard, or not new, but like if you're reopening it now, trying to do this will cause it to fail. It says operation not complete successfully because the file contains virus. Now, if you go into your Windows security, you can see that it thinks that it's a threat. And you can see I've pulled it a couple times. Sorry, it goes black. I got some UAC going on here. So you can see now that this affected item is this random download, and it thinks it's a Trojan because it's doing a DLL injection. It's not signed. Maybe in the next upcoming couple weeks, it will be signed. We don't know. So right now, you're just going to add an exception for this. You're going to actually add an exception to 2 folders. So you're going to go into these folders here. So it's going to be C users, and it's going to be your Windows username. So it's whatever your local username is. AppData local temp AdvancedCombatTracker. And then I also want to add this folder, AppData roaming AdvancedCombatTracker plugins. So if you go into this folder here, I'll make this in the description so you can copy paste it. You're going to go into virus and threat and protection. Virus and threat protection settings, manage settings. Then you click on exclusions, add or remove exclusions. Sorry, it goes black again. All right, so now we're going to do add an exclusion, click on folder, and then you're just going to put this folder on the top, just hit go, and it'll take you to the folder, and just hit select folder. And then now we have this folder as an exclusion. And then we're going to go into this folder here. And we're going to add this one as well. All right, select folder. So now you can also add the main executable folder if you want, but just adding this one, the temp folder and the plugins folder will just be just enough. You don't even have to restart the program. You can just download, enable, and it will be just fine. Again, this might be outdated in a couple weeks, depending on if the drivers gets signed or not, or if it ever gets like removed from the threat databases. This will vary depending on your antivirus. If you have a different antivirus, then you'll have to make exclusions there. But this is for people who just exclusively use Windows Defender. So yeah, that's pretty much it.